Okay. Alright, No One Lives Forever. Welcome to the stream. This is a pretty good old game. I like it a lot. Enough to keep playing it every now and then over the years. And it's a kind of like a James Bond Get Smart 60s style first-person shooter. And Night Dive Studios tried to get the rights for it and do a remaster of it, and they weren't able to get the all the rights together because it's owned by a whole bunch of entities, and it's a big mess. And I think GOG tried to do the same thing later, and they couldn't get it done either. And so it's abandonware, and here's one source for it. And the links to these websites are in the description. And then there's this Unity headquarters, and this is another source for the game files, although the widescreen patch and such isn't baked in. But they keep a forum up, they serve files, and they keep online servers up for NOLF 1 and 2. And so they ask for contributions to keep those servers up. And of course, there is a Lutris installer for it, and I did use the Lutris installer to install the game, and all these links to these websites are in the description. So now, in the case of, minimize that, how's it, oh, no drop frames, nice. Oh, and my system wine, which will be important later, is wine 6.20 staging. Alright. So, I'm running Ubuntu 20.04 here on the desktop. And on my laptop, I'm running Manjaro XFCE. And for a few of these older retro games, and Starfleet Command OP Plus is one of them, I'm having a better, smoother experience on Ubuntu than I am on Manjaro. And in the case of this, I'm still getting stuttering sound if I launch it through Lutris. However, I can launch it with System Wine, and it works just fine, no stuttering sound. Whereas in the case of the Manjaro XFCE on the laptop, I have to go and add it as a non-Steam game and try different versions of Proton until I found one that worked. And that did work, but I had to, it was rougher to get this going on Manjaro XFCE on my hardware. And so it's not a consistent experience. I'm streaming at 720, but I do have the display. Since this is an old game, even though I don't have a GPU, I think I can handle a 16:900 resolution, which is as high as my 20-inch monitor goes. My internet can only handle the 720p streaming. I'm off-grid, very rural, and I think it's cool as hell. I can stream at 720p. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the game. And it starts out slow, but both this and the second one are really good games. And it'll skip the intro, but it works in the case of running it like this. Hello, Craig Lilly. Welcome to the stream. I forgot if I said hello or not. It's on my little spiel. What do you want to live forever for anyway, and just get more and more and more and more bitter with age? Okay, so single player, select mission, normal, sure. The assignment.
A crisis has arisen. Unity's undercover operatives are being killed off by an
And it's
unknown
got a-
assailant. It seems likely that there's a traitor within the agency. Report to the war room for a full briefing on the situation and a tactical overview of your upcoming mission. Do not be late. Following the briefing, stop by the training facility to hone your skills.
And it really catches that 60s spy spoof vibe, and the soundtrack's really good too. The soundtrack fits the game really good. And let's go ahead and start the mission. Like I said, it starts out pretty slow, but it sets up the story and all that. Too late for you to get bitter, you're already there. So me too. And like I said, this is a Abandonware, and there's a couple sources where the NOLF revival.tk is the best source, because all the updates are baked in my opinion, but some people don't like an unsecured site. So you can get the files from the Unity headquarters and do the widescreen patch and stuff yourself. And yes, it's 2000 era graphics. I think they look just fine. And here we start with the beginning of the great soundtrack, which is totally fitting for a 60s spy spoof.
Hello. Bruno, how's France? Did you collect any new bullet holes? I know how you love to be shot at. I'm teasing. I'm glad you're not damaged. Did you at least encounter an exotic temptress or two? Really? What was her name? What do you mean you don't remember? That's horrible. Of course, I'm famished. Are you buying? Then it's a date. Let's say Maximilian's in half an hour. Ciao. I'm not very happy, you know. It's not like I thought it would be.
I never promised it would be as exhilarating as your former trade, only that it would keep you out of jail and make it easier to sleep at night.
More wine?
You're the first female operative Unity has ever employed. The committee is old-fashioned. They need time to get used to the idea of a woman in this line of work.
I know all that. But at this rate, I'll be a bloody grandmother before they give me a real assignment.
You can always go back to burglary and pickpocketing if you can't live without excitement.
Damn it, that's not what I'm saying. I just want to be challenged. I'm sick of wiretaps. I'm sick of eavesdropping on boring strangers who may or may not pose some trivial threat to international security because they forgot to declare a ham sandwich in Heathrow. I don't have the patience for it. It's not what I'm good at.
It's never fun paying one's dues, but we all have to endure a bit of frustration.
Oh
and teasing now
no!
and then.
He's
Builds character.
mansplaining to
I
her.
think I've paid my bloody dues.
Is that what you think? God knows I loathe sermons, but I'll tell you right now that you'll never stop paying your dues. Not ever. I'm sorry you're not happy, but you might as well get used to it. Nobody owes you a damn thing.
You make it sound like I'm some spoiled child. I'm not asking to be coddled. I just want a chance to prove myself.
You're right. I know it's been hard for you, but I'm confident you'll get your chance. All the petty politics in the world won't hold you back.
They've done an outstanding job so far, haven't they?
You see? What did I tell you?
Probably just one of the committee members needing a babysitter on short notice.
Ye of little faith. I'll see you there.
Why don't we go together?
I've an errand to attend to first. You go on ahead.
Alright, so here we go. Report to the briefing room.
Good afternoon, Miss Archer. They're expecting you in the briefing room.
Won't let me in here.
Access prohibited.
There it goes.
You do not.
Agent Archer, how thoughtful of you
Ooh,
to join
look at
us.
that outfit.
I hope we aren't inconveniencing you too awfully with matters of international security.
So, do we want to be, do we want to be snarky about it? Or do we want to be all apologetic about it? Oh, let's be snarky.
Not at all, Mr. Smith, but it's charming of you to mention it.
It is not my ambition to be charming.
Well, that's fortunate.
I would advise you to watch your tongue. Well, if it isn't the inimitable Agent Lowry.
Sorry I'm late, Smithy. You're looking dapper today.
Spare me the disingenuous flattery, old boy. It doesn't suit you.
I was being sincere. It was the one polite thing I could think to say.
You're still upset with me, aren't you? I assure you, I have nothing against you personally. You've served us well for many years, but perhaps too many. I firmly believe it is in Unity's best interest that you retire from field operations, and I will continue to campaign to that end until you accept an administrative position.
I'm not upset with you, Smithy. I just don't like you. I do understand your concern, but just because you're too old for the field doesn't mean that I am. Until I'm declared unfit for duty, I will continue to prove it.
I retired voluntarily.
Of course you did.
Perhaps we should dispense with the pleasantries and get down to brass tacks.
Fine.
Lights, please. We lost another agent this afternoon, bringing the total to 7 operatives in 10 days. It is our firm belief that someone is systematically eliminating our undercover
Oh my
agents,
goodness, she has
which leads us to
curves.
believe that the clandestine
Where are her
operations
organs?
section has been compromised. It seems we have a traitor in our midst.
Do you suspect anyone?
We suspect everyone.
7 operatives. That's over half the active list. Why weren't we informed sooner?
You're being informed now. This situation has unfolded rather abruptly.
The assassin left a lily, a regal finale, to be precise, on or near the corpse of each victim. Mean anything to either of you?
Volkov.
Who?
Dmitri Volkov. The regal finale is his calling card.
The name's familiar. What do we know about him?
He's a right bastard.
Anything more specific?
Just what's in his file. Born in Kamchatka in 1921. Distinguished himself as an academic prodigy and master chess player by the age of 8, by which time he'd also earned notoriety for refining various torture techniques on neighbors' pets. It seems he joined the NKVD in 1937 and served as some sort of disciplinarian in a gulag near Kiev. His whereabouts during the war are unknown except for a brief mention in 1943 when he was spotted by an OSS officer at Leningrad interrogating prisoners of war who would later disappear without a trace.
Ah, yes, I remember this fellow. We've had dealings with him before.
Sometime after the war, he emerged again, this time in the employ of SMERSH. He's personally credited with well over 1,000 executions, spies and Soviet
What the heck?
dissidents for the most part. In 1961, a failed assassination attempt left him without an eye. He was shot in the face at close range by one of our finest agents.
You flatter me, but I shouldn't have missed.
He escaped by throwing himself off a 70-foot cliff into an icy river. It was presumed that he survived, as no body was ever recovered. In fact, rumor has it, he's currently working for an organization calling itself HARM, as Director of Executive Action.
Harm.
I don't have to tell you what that means.
What do we know about harm?
Unfortunately, there's very little about them in our files.
Well, despite the obvious risks, we still have a job to do. In this case, a very important one.
Wet work.
Precisely. And after this recent catastrophe, the two of you are our only available assets.
To be perfectly frank, Agent Archer, you're only getting this assignment because we've no other choice. Matters of such delicacy aren't really the sort of thing we would usually entrust to a woman. Emotional inconstancy and assassination do not make especially good bedfellows, if you take my meaning.
I'm going to be snarky.
Implicitly. But you shouldn't be ashamed. Administration is a perfectly noble career.
I don't think I like your tone.
I believe what Agent Archer means to say, Smithy, is that she appreciates the chance, however fortuitous, to demonstrate her abilities as an operative, and that she'll endeavor not to disappoint the committee. Isn't that so, Agent Archer?
Aye.
That's not what it sounded like to me.
Enough of this. Time is of the essence. Stop by the toy shop before you go. They've some new gizmos you might find useful. Don't dally too long, though. Your flight leaves at 6 p.m.
Where are we going?
Morocco.
All right, so we're going to start
Agent
out.
Archer, what does HARM stand for?
I haven't figured that out yet.
See if you can't find out. And be careful. Both of you.
All right, so we finally get to start the game, but they did set up a story. They cared about stories. They did, and it's good that they care about the stories. So that's just saying what it is. The setup takes forever. Now let's see. Is there a quick save key? I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing quick save. I wonder if you can. But we can save the game here anyway. All right. I can't remember if you can operate any of the soda machines or not. I think that was kind of just in Half-Life at the time. Can you operate the drinking fountain? No. Alright. Anyway. So now we get to slog through the tutorial.
We strongly advise that you go through the training course before embarking on your first mission. There are many nuances and features you may overlook otherwise. If you'd prefer to skip training, just head to the exit.
So where are we supposed to be going first? Probably not advanced field tactics. I don't think you can operate the toilets either. Although Duke Nukem, you could operate all that stuff. Firing range first, maybe?
So, do you think the CT-180 will get a decent field rating?
I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. Have you seen the commission form for that thing? They want everything that the TR-60 and TR-61 can do, all in one device. But, hand me that atomic retroscopic analyzer thingy, will you? But they don't understand that Clancy's team was killing themselves just to get the TR-60 up to spec. And that was back when they had twice as many designers with 4 times the development time. Not only that, but the TR-60 was designed as an infiltration device, and the CT-180 is meant for emergency extractions.
So, have you heard what Carrington's team is working on?
Alright.
Yeah, an ultra-quiet vacuum cleaner.
If that thing's really supposed to be some big secret, why the
Okay, I
hell do
can't
they
go
keep
there.
talking
Was it
about
Santa's
it in the
workshop? Is that where I'm
newsletter?
supposed to go? The gadget lab. There we go. Basic field. Jesus, I wasn't paying. Basic field tactics. There we go. There it is.
Welcome to Basic Field Tactics. This course comprises several areas, each with its own lesson. You must complete each lesson in order to proceed. Now step up to the active station designated by the flashing light. Your crosshair will change to indicate an item that can be activated. Alright, now open the door to the next area. Bystanders will often speak to you if you activate them. Sometimes they will share useful...
Well done.
Alright, now open the door to the next... If you want to skip a cutscene, simply press the space bar. Congratulations! You've completed the Basic Field Tactics course. You should now continue to the Advanced Field Tactics area, where you will receive specific instruction for your upcoming mission. Note that new simulations will be prepared for you before each mission.
Advanced field tactics.
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics. Keep an eye out for ammunition boxes. Each can contain various ammunition types. Once the box is empty, it will disappear. You won't have the opportunity to heal while on a mission, so you'll need to rely on body armor to protect yourself from damage. Be warned that certain types
That's
of
right,
damage
you can't
will
heal,
restore armor
but
completely,
you
though,
can keep
such as
finding
that
armor.
sustained from falling or running out of oxygen. Alright, now open the door to the next area. While on a mission, always keep an eye out for miscellaneous intelligence items that might be of benefit to us. Here are some of the items you should look for. The more you recover, the better your mission rating will be. Pick up these intelligence items to proceed. Alright, now open the door to the next area. You may occasionally be called upon to arm or disarm explosive devices. Simply activate the device to enable or disable it as necessary.
Oh, I see.
Disarm these mock explosives in order to proceed. Alright, now open the door to the next area.
Alright, there's an intelligence item.
It's often advisable to move as quietly as possible to avoid detection. The faster you move, the louder your trying to be discreet.
Well done.
The volume of your footsteps can be modified by the material upon which you're moving. Be careful of tile, metal, and other hard surfaces. Whenever possible, favor carpet or turf. All right, now open the door to the next area.
Try again.
Oh, I hit the metal.
Step behind the yellow line to reset the simulation.
Dang it. Alright. That was dumb. There we go.
Wow, you're pretty light-footed.
If you're not sure what to expect around a corner, it is generally safe to step out for a moment to see what's up ahead. As long as you duck back quickly, you probably won't be spotted. Of course, the closer you are to an enemy, the more likely it is that you'll be seen, so listen for footsteps or conversation before leaving cover.
Okay, he was looking away. Did I go the right way? Nope. Maybe I did.
Excellent. Proceed to the next course.
Is that here? Nope. Alright. Up, there's some more stuff. Do not abuse your phone privileges. Alright.
Use your flashlight to find your way to the door.
Okay, it is L.
Your flashlight is an effective tool, but it can also give away your position. Try not to let enemies see the beam.
Uh-oh.
Can't you do any better than that?
Oh, Jesus.
Step behind the yellow line to reset the simulation.
Where's the yellow line? Oh. Oh, come on. How do I get back? Not there. There it is. Alright. Dang it. Where's the... Is that it? There we go. Criminy. Turn that off. Now we're going to the firing range.
Hello, kids. How are you? Smithy wants me to run you through a basic firearms refresher course.
Let's start with...
Because it's a revolver, it can't be adequately silenced, but its simple design design accommodates a wider range of ammunition types than most automatic pistols can reliably handle.
Ah!
Shepard Arms P38 9mm pistol is a rugged little automatic that was favored by Allied commanders during World War II. It features a 10-round magazine and can be fitted with a silencer.
Oops.
Carbine is the world's only truly silent firearm. Of course, silent is a relative term when it comes to guns, but the Hampton's muzzle noise is little more than a stifled cough. It fires a 45 caliber automatic Colt pistol cartridge, making it less lethal than most rifles, but it compensates in subtlety what it lacks in punch.
Alrighty then. Now. No firearms before leaving. Ah!
Some things to note about firearms. If the dynamic crosshair option is enabled in the menu, you can gauge your accuracy by the relative size of your crosshair. The larger it is, the worse your aim will be. The next function key is very important. With it, you can cycle through the available ammunition types for a given weapon. More importantly, it cycles through a gadget's various functions. For example, it allows you to toggle between the Berette's lockpick and weapon modes. Learn to monitor your ammunition. Reload your weapon between firefights to make sure you don't run empty at inopportune moments.
I need to see what the function key is. Next okay, F changes function. Okay, that's easy enough. So now we got dum-dum rounds. Full metal jackets or dum-dum rounds. Alright.
You can shoot through certain walls and objects. Of course, doing so may affect the accuracy, range, and velocity of the shot, but it's sometimes preferable to dispatch an enemy before he sees you. Keep an eye out for these materials.
Alright, got both someone behind the door and someone behind the shades, alright?
Be careful not to injure civilians. If you kill an innocent bystander, you will fail your mission. You will also fail if 3 or more bystanders are slain by enemy fire. If you're ever in doubt, look at your crosshair. It will change to indicate the person you're targeting is friendly. Use the holster weapon key to conceal your weapon rapidly. If your weapon is already holstered, hitting this key will draw the last weapon you had out.
Okay, now we report to Santa's workshop. What's here? Nothing. Alright. The Gadget Lab. Santa's workshop.
Let's talk about your Berette. In its default mode, it can be used as a lockpick, ideal for bypassing certain
piece of... Oh, we got what we got here. The padlocks can also be shot off.
The barrette can also be used as a weapon by hitting the next function key. When you slash an adversary, the pressure on the blade releases a small amount of toxin into his bloodstream. Quite deadly.
Alrighty then.
A spare bit of change can come in very handy when you need to distract someone. Practice tossing this coin to divert the guard's attention. Try not to throw it off any high ledges.
Oh well.
A judicious agent doesn't leave corpses lying about, as they tend to arouse suspicion. Judging by your slight frame, you won't have much luck hauling bodies away, so we've come up with this special body-removing powder just for you. Sprinkle a bit of it on dead tissue, and voila! The cadaver will vaporize almost instantly.
Cadaver vaporizer. Nice. Alright. So, I'm ready to leave, right? What is... let's see what else, what all we got for controls here. Yeah, don't need movement controls, inventory, weapon. View inventories, I. Status is tab. Objectives, oh, okay. There we have it. Proceed to the exit. The others are checked. Okay, cool. Well, where's the... Okay. Other end of the hall, probably. Exit training. Nice. So let's go ahead and save. Oh, quick save. Now it's going to tell me it's F6.
All ready to go, eh? Well, have a safe mission and come back in one piece.
Can't talk to those guys? Oh well. I tried. Alright. So I think
Intelligence has discovered that the American ambassador to West Germany, Morris Monroe, is
Hey,
marked for
brightest day.
execution by an organization calling itself HARM,
Just,
or HARM.
just starting the
assassination attempt
first
is expected to
actual
come on the
mission.
last
It's
day of Monroe's
Abandonware.
upcoming holiday in Morocco.
Link to the
as he
game
is
is
leaving his hotel.
in the
There will likely
description.
be multiple assailants. It is imperative that Monroe survive the attack. Be warned, though, that the ambassador is extremely nearsighted and almost deaf, so you won't be able to rely on him to realize that he is in danger. You will be positioned in a residential building across the street from the hotel. Your job is to pick off the assassins before they liquidate Monroe.
Next screen. Alright. Give me a second here. Where is... There it is. I think I'll go with default equipment here. So we got to protect the ambassador, rendezvous with Bruno, and head for the coast. Prevent civilian casualties. Alright. Default equipment. So we got or carbine or 9mm. Barrette. Body remover, poison capsule. Okay.
So, are you enjoying yourself yet?
Immensely.
Sure you're not bored?
I've waited nearly 4 years for this chance. I think I can endure
Mini
another
skirt.
half hour.
Good girl. You're growing up.
What do you make of all that talk of a traitor?
It wouldn't be the first time we've had leaky plumbing. Still, it's disquieting to say the least.
It's happened before.
Once. A few years ago, we lost several undercover operatives in Istanbul. It turned out they'd been compromised by their chief's very own administrative assistant. He'd sold us out for a measly 50 quid.
50 quid?
Astonishing, isn't it? Trading men's lives for such a pittance. But spies are rarely well compensated for their treason. I wouldn't be surprised if this new mole is equally underpaid.
Well, I hope when they catch the bastard, they put a bullet right between his eyes. And maybe a boot up his arse for good measure.
You sound ready to volunteer.
I'm dangerous when I'm upset.
That's why you're always in trouble. All right. Monroe's headed for the cafe. Watch for him on the second floor patio, coming from the left.
What about the targets?
Not sure yet.
Pardon me, do you have the time?
No, sir, I do not have a dime, and I don't have much use for beggars.
Not a dime, the time.
Don't get snippy with me, or I'll have you arrested.
Are you deaf?
How dare you threaten me?
Oh, never mind.
Coward!
Would you like me to call out the targets for you?
Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. That would be lovely. Yes, I want the help.
That would be lovely.
To your left, on the far
I
balcony.
want to go home.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
Straight ahead, to the right of the tower.
Why not?
So foreign.
To your left,
Well, it
on the
is
far
a
balcony.
foreign country.
I know that. But Canada's a foreign country, too, and isn't this foreign?
But I thought the reason you wanted to come here was that it is so different.
Okay, it holds 10.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to relax and enjoy yourself? I'll bet you have a lot of fun if you just stop worrying.
You think so?
Sure.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. Let's walk down to the Medina and see some sights.
Okay.
On the roof to your right.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I missed twice. That was horrible. See what the autosave puts us. And can I spacebar out of here?
Would you like me to call out the targets for you?
Yeah.
That would be lovely.
Dang it. It gets better than this.
On your left, coming out the door on the far balcony.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
On your left,
Get here.
coming out the door on the
Why
nearest
not?
balcony.
It's so foreign.
On your
Well,
left,
it is a
coming out the
foreign
door on the
country.
far balcony.
I know that.
Alright.
Canada's a foreign country, too, and isn't this foreign?
Could you imagine
But
trying
I
to do
thought the
this
reason
without
you
him
wanted to
calling
come
out the
here was
shots?
that it is so different.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to relax and enjoy
I had one job, right?
Have a lot of fun if you just stop worrying.
You think so?
Sure.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. Let's walk down to the Medina and see some sights.
On the roof to your left.
Oops.
Straight ahead, to the right of the tower. Straight ahead, to the right of the tower. On the roof to your right.
Uh-oh. That was the one that got me last time, wasn't it?
Straight ahead, to the left of the tower.
Nice!
On the roof to your left. right of the tower. On your left, street level. From down the street on your left.
Sleep it off.
Coming out the front door of the hotel.
Derelict. There must be a hole in my pocket.
Coming out the front door of the hotel.
Oh shit. Reload.
On your right, street level.
Scum!
Coming out the front door of the hotel. On your left, street level. On your right, street level.
Riff-raff!
I'll cover him for the next stretch. Get to apartment 12 and wait for my signal. Oh, and make sure to conceal your weapon, or you'll cause a commotion.
Alright, holster the weapon. Get the intelligence. Get the ammo. And so now our objective, proceed to apartment 12. Quick save. Now, later on in the game, when you
I locked myself out again. How irritating.
when you have more equipment, you can
I heard he plans to marry the American girl.
you can swing
You mean the
across.
girl who refuses to wear shoes?
And unlike that guy's apartment
Wonder
for
if
him.
all American girls despise shoes. It seems very strange. But
Seems
America
very
is a
strange.
country.
Alright, we're looking for 12.
She may be crazy, but she is attractive.
Ah, but you're invariably attracted to crazy women. Shh, not so loud.
I'm in position.
Good. He's almost there.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Here he comes. Get ready. On your left, coming around the building.
Oh shit. Holy cow.
You just lost yourself a customer!
This guy is too much.
Right?
Second story window, near right.
Not again! Where are you,
Coming around
you
the building.
pesky little dime?
That guy falling
story
down
window,
was
far
hilarious.
I'd better find it quickly before the thieves swoop in like vultures.
On your left, coming around the building. Second story window, near right. Heading toward you. Watch for him to pass in front of the right window.
Ooh.
Heading toward you. Watch for him to pass in front of the right window. On your left, coming around the building. Excellent shooting.
You don't have to tell me that. I was standing right here.
A little humility might suit you.
I'm teasing. We make a pretty good team.
Damn, they must have spotted you. There's a group of thugs heading your way.
How many?
Looks like 6 of them. Can you handle it?
Of course I can. I'll meet you at the hotel in an hour.
All right. Take care of yourself.
First, I'm going to take care of some evildoers.
Where is he? Hello? Not my favorite!
Do I have other rounds? Yeah. I have a bunch of those. And so the game begins. Okay, we do get to collect up some ammos. Nice. Can we get in these rooms? Nope. Some of them we can. But let's just go ahead. Try to get out of here. Dang, that armor is not in good shape. I can't zoom with this.
Go ahead, you have made my day!
Uh-oh. Okay, got one of them. Dang it, I need armor. Alright, got him. I suppose I should quick save, although I do need armor. Oh, cool.
Keep your men out of sight. We don't want to spoil our trap, do we?
Yes, sir! I mean, no, sir! I mean, yes to the first part and no to the second part, sir!
Shut up. Just do as I say, you idiot.
Ooh,
You
miniskirt.
look like you need a monkey. Excuse me. I have a very fine monkey for you. Only $20 American. Sorry, I don't want a monkey. What do you mean?
A monkey. Can I open these? Whoa. No, people shooting at me. Okay, I've seen where that one is. Yeah, I remembered I should... Dang, I'm almost out of armor. Okay, that's a civilian. Can I open this door? Nope. Alright. Dang it, I need armor. Here we go, here we go. Anything back there? Nope. Ah. I hear footsteps. None of those doors are operable. Well, I guess. man, I'm starting to bleed. Now I really do need to find some armor. I should have stuck with... No, not that. That. I'm almost dead. Oh, intelligence. This is not looking good for me. Not looking good for me at all. Okay. So don't shoot him.
What is this? Who is that? Are you all right?
Armor. Oh, I needed that. Alright, this might be doable now. I'm gonna have to see if there's a toggle crouch. Where are these?
Is someone there?
Why is that locked? Intelligence item. Anything else in here? Cool. Look at this, look at this decor. Oh, you don't see me? Okay, that's where I came from. So what do I gotta do? Okay, can't go in there. Oh, there's just stairs up. There's stairs up. Oh, check out her dress. Balcony. Okay. And cool. Oh, that's cool. Cool hotel. I'm lost. No, I don't want to go down. Or do I want to go down? Is this a different down? No. If we go all the way this way, go all the way this way. There we go. This is someplace different. Check out that. Check out the drunk guy. Ah, intelligence. Anything else around here? I got full armor. I'm gonna F6 it. No! What? Oh. Alright. Nice. Anything else?
What sort of getaway did you have in mind?
Something quiet and romantic. It's for our...
Alright, here we go. I think it's a cool as hell game. I like it. Oh. Alright. Those are just civilians. All of them. Anything in here? Ooh, I saw one.
Any sign of her yet? Nope. What is this?
Where'd that guy go? Uh-huh, trying to sneak up behind me. Okay, I still got armor. Seems like there was a... Nope, no intelligence items. Alright.
Go ahead, you have made my day!
There's an intelligence item. More armor. Nice, I needed that. More intelligence item. So I'm fully armored up. I think I'll quick save again. Did I get his... Now I'm confused as to where I've been. What's this way? Okay, I don't think I've been here.
Hello?
That looks good. There's enemies. Oh man, rookie mistake. Not good. I hope this part's almost over. Intelligence. Oh boy. This is where I came from, right? All right. Armor. I need that. think I want to go down those stairs. Bruno's down there waiting for me. Yep, see, there he is. Alright. Hopefully I get through this. Alright.
Late, as usual. I was beginning to worry.
You always worry.
Can you blame me? You're like an errant child.
And you're like a fussy aunt.
You could at least leave my gender intact.
A fussy uncle, then.
Thank you.
I'm having fun.
I can see that. But don't get reckless. We're not out of danger yet.
I know. This place is crawling with thugs.
Damn! How did they find us? We've been betrayed. It's the only explanation.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
Yes, positive.
If they know about the hotel, they'll probably be waiting for us at the coast.
We'll have to risk it. If we aren't aboard the Abigail when she sails, we'll have to get out of Morocco on our own.
Or you could stay here. Permanently.
Volkov! Get down! Let's go!
I have dreamed about this day for 6 years.
Bruno!
I only regret I do not have time to make your demise more eventful.
After him.
This is all my fault. If you hadn't been worrying about me, he never would have got the drop on you.
Silly girl. Worrying about you is all I have left.
Don't say that.
I've always had plenty to die for. You've given me something to live for.
Then live.
In your memory, perhaps.
Bruno!
The girl's in the lobby. Kill her.
But why didn't you kill her, Mr. Volkov?
I meant to, but my hunger for revenge distracted me. Let that be a lesson not to be ruled by your emotions.
Excellent advice, sir. Well, I'll go shoot her now.
Make sure there are no witnesses.
You mean we should kill everybody?
First, kill everybody. Then, destroy the hotel. Let our enemies search the rubble for answers. They shall find none.
Oh boy, and I'm still... Well, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and quick save. And so begins. So I got to disarm explosives and rescue hostages. And so begins No One Lives Forever. Good old Abandonware game. Links in the description. Thanks for all who watched and or are watching. Like, share, subscribe. Ring that notification bell. And I'll see y'all later.